What up guys, I'm in the middle of modding my Nintendo Wii and I found out it's actually really rare. And while I was backing up the NAND, it was perfect. It had complete green blocks all the way through. There wasn't any black blocks or anything. And most of these Wiis that I've done, they typically have a couple of bad blocks in them. Some of them have more than others, but for the most part, there's usually a black block in there. It's just a bad block within the factory NAND. It doesn't really affect anything. It's pretty much just like, it's like data print, I guess you can say. When I found out that mine was completely perfect, I went into some digging and realizing like, this doesn't happen at all. This is like very rare. I was reading a couple forums and one guy was beating up another guy because he sent a picture. He was like, look, my NAND's perfect. And the other guy was like, oh, bull crap, you know, they're never perfect. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's real. I have one right here. I got the Wii on right now. I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on, and then show you guys that it's perfect. So here is my Wii. It's on, it's connected. It's the Super Mario Red Edition Wii. So here, we'll turn this off real quick. It's off now. Then we'll turn it back on. Then we'll hold reset. Okay, I got my Wii set to preloader. So now I'm going to use the buttons on the Wii to get to the NAND. Power, reset, power, and then reset. So just to prove that it's on this console, pay attention to ADDC 1095. That is for this specific console, and we'll wait till it's done. And you'll see the legend over here where there's the current block, which is this white one here. There's unprocessed blocks, which are these ones here. There's the processed block, which is all of these, of course, and bad blocks, which you will see none. There is 0. Look at that, nothing. No bad blocks at all. It's gonna go through and verify everything, and then it'll be done. And done. I don't know how you're going to be able to argue with that because we just watched it go block by block, backing up the entire NAND on that. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice to be able to record something like that and put it out there for you guys. Not only did I have one Wii that had a perfect NAND, I have 2 Wiis that have a perfect NAND. I wrote on this Wii, perfect NAND, because it is perfect. Now, even though that they are hard to come by, they do exist and they are a real thing. So let's get this one plugged in and back up that NAND. Here are both the Wiis. The red one has perfect NAND, and this white one has perfect NAND. Let's get it booted up. Hit the reset button. There it is. And that's with the white one right there. And just in case you guys say something about it, let's put the red one right there. White one's plugged in. Red one's over there, not plugged in. All right, we're on preloader. Let's go down to homebrew. Here we go. I'm going to use the buttons to get over to where we were. I think it's this. And you'll notice the NAND ID is ECDC 1095. Totally different than the other one. And here's the red one. And another Wii with a perfect NAND. I'm going to skip this verification step to save some time. And there it is, guys. There's 2 Wiis, 2 perfect NANDs, and they exist. Now you can forward this video to all those people who said it doesn't exist. There's proof right there. I've modded about maybe 20 of these Wiis in total, and I found 2 perfect NAND consoles. I was surprised the first time. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know it was a thing. And then I found another one. I was like, okay, now I have to make a video. Like, this is a little crazy. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any video suggestions, Let me know in the comments. And as always, like, comment, subscribes are always appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next one.